We're in a weird age right now where we don't watch TV shows like we used to. Like when I was growing up, you had to wait, like the day of the week the TV show came out, and then that's when you watched it. Now we just binge watch everything. And that was the biggest thing about COVID that I didn't like, was I started binge watching all these shows, and shows that I did like, I no longer liked, because I watched too many episodes and realized a lot of this shit is bullshit. Like that show Undercover Boss. Like that was one of my favorite shows. And all of a sudden I watched like 8 hours straight, and I was like, wait a minute, this is a bunch of bullshit. Like every episode ends the same. And it's the same format. It starts out, you get some CEO of some multi-million-dollar corporation, and this dude wants to go undercover where the minimum wage workers are working, and he wants to see how he can help boost morale and productivity within his company. So the dude will put on like a wig and a beard and a hat, and he'll show up at some company it'd be like the CEO of Panera, like Panera Bread. And this 65-year-old man will just show up one day unannounced at Panera. They'll pair him up with like some 23-year-old chick, and he only works for like an hour. And this chick has to teach him how to make lattes and soups and cookies and stuff like that. And you know, because that's normal. 65-year-old motherfucker just showing up to work the line with the camera crew. That happens every day. And like I said, they only work for an hour, and then the 65-year-old dude and the young lady, they go in the back of Panera on a break, and they're in this break room, and this chick will open up her whole fucking life to this man she's known for an hour. That shit don't happen in real life. I worked at Taco Bell in high school. I can't imagine some 65-year-old dude showing up at Taco Bell. I got to train him, and after an hour, we go in the back, and he starts asking me undercover boss type questions. So we're just sitting there. Hey, Gary, hey. Thank you for training me today at Taco Bell. Do you like working at Taco Bell? I mean, it's all right, it's Taco Bell. Oh, motherfucker, yeah, it's my dream job. What the fuck are you talking about? So, Gary, let me ask you one more question. Why did you choose to work at Taco Bell? What? Why are you asking all these questions, man? I don't know you. Ask yourself that question. Why you working at Taco Bell? I'm 17, you 65. Now fuck this motherfucker, man. I'm supposed to be on the register. I'm back in this hot-ass kitchen, banging out these bean and beef burritos, because this old motherfucker finally wants to do something with his life. Can't put the sour cream in the gun. His hand's shaking and shit. Well, fuck that, man. But that shit don't happen on Undercover Boss. That 65-year-old man takes that young lady in the back. This chick will open up her whole fucking life, man. He'll just sit there. So, hey, thank you for training me today at Panera. You like working at Panera? I love it. It's everything I wanted, you know? Like when I got here, I thought I'd be here 6 months, but here I am 3.5 years later, you know? And now I can run the register by myself, I can make the soups by myself, I can make the salads by myself. Because when I got here, my life didn't really have a direction. It didn't, and now it does. And that direction starts with a P and ends with an A. And in the middle, there's an Panera. And right now, my whole focus, I'm gonna go climb the top of that Panera mountain. I don't know where the mountain is. When I find it, I'm gonna climb it. I'm not coming down. So I get all the Panera. But you're a beautiful young lady. You could probably choose to work anywhere. Why would you choose to work at Panera? It is, my dad's got cancer, and growing up, my dad used to make oatmeal for me every morning. And now that I'm at Panera, I'm actually in charge of the oatmeal raisin cookies. So every morning when I wake up and I mix that batter up to make those cookies, I think about my dad and how my dad used to make me oatmeal, and now I'm making other people oatmeal with raisins in it. And it's not perfect here at Panera, it's not, because if I could change one thing about this company, I just wish we put 2 more raisins in every oatmeal raisin cookie. Because right now we put 16 raisins in every cookie, and we can't guarantee a raisin in every bite. And we're selling our customers an oatmeal raisin cookie. What we should call it is oatmeal, maybe you'll get a raisin cookie. And I got a son. He's everything to me, but he's blind. He can't see shit. But he loves the smell of oatmeal raisin cookies. So every morning, when I take that first batch of cookies out of the oven, I close my eyes and I take a whiff of those cookies. And I know my dad's in my heart and my son's in my nose. At that very moment, they come together as I sniff those oatmeal raisin cookies. And I got a daughter. She's my light. My son's my world, but she's my light. But she doesn't want to be a girl anymore. She wants to be a boy. So I'm trying to save up for the surgery, but you got to be a Panera for 6 years to qualify for medical insurance. And I've only been here 3.5, so I got to wait 2.5 more years, and hopefully we can have the surgery and I can turn Jennifer into James. And that's the first 30 minutes. So then they go to commercial break, and then they come back. And when they come back, now the CEO, he done went home, got a shower, shaved, got a 3-piece suit on. Now he's really looking like the CEO of a company. And then he sits down in this big, beautiful office. And then they show the girl that was just with him 5-6 hours earlier. Now she's in a limo headed to Panera corporate headquarters. Then they sit her down in this room, and she's looking around. Then this dude walked in that she was just with earlier that day. But now he looks different. And she's just staring at this dude like, I know you, but I don't know how I know you. She's just looking. What? Charlie? Charlie? Is that you, Charlie? Well, my name's not Charlie, first of all. My real name is Douglas Krause. I am the CEO of Panera Bread. And I gotta tell you, that 60 minutes I spent with you today changed everything for me. It really did. I saw your passion for our company. I saw your enthusiasm for our customers, and I said to myself, wow, this is a young lady we need here for a long, long time. So after I left you today, I took a few steps to ensure your place at Panera for years to come. The first thing I did when I left you today, I made a $10,000 donation to the Cancer Society in your father's name. That's the first thing I did. The second thing I did, I ordered 30,000 raisins to be distributed all throughout the country. So tomorrow morning, we're gonna put 2 more raisins in every cookie, and we're now gonna guarantee a raisin in every bite. Thanks to you, I appreciate that. And then you told me about your son and how your son's blind. And I wasn't okay with that. So I wanna give your son my eyes. What the fuck? Panera! Panera! Wow. Emotional, I get it. Let it out, let it out. And then you told me about your daughter, how your daughter needs that surgery, but you don't qualify for medical insurance. So I went and I put in a waiver. You are fully covered immediately through Panera Bread. You don't have to wait 2.5 more years. You can apply for that surgery tomorrow. Still wasn't enough though, still wasn't enough. Whew. So I talked to my wife. I want to help your family out, and I want to give your daughter my dick. I want to cut my dick off and give it to your daughter. What the fuck? My daughter's gonna have a dick. My daughter's gonna have a dick. My son's gonna see it. My son's gonna be able to see my daughter's dick. Stupidest fucking show on TV. We crying and shit.